All right. So be reviewing this. This is it's StarVA. Apparently he is voicing Sonic in this, so he uploaded it to his account on YouTube. And the other person is Goku, who is Skylar Tubilan. So I watched the first part of this before stream, sort of like gauge where it was at. So the first, which I'll put in a link, and for YouTube, I'll be putting the link down in the description, to the first one, as well as his channel and the link to this video. So I actually don't know if this is, I don't know if this was translated from something, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to be going through. I'm not sure which version of Sonic that Star is going for, because there's too many Sonics, but it's pretty easy to figure out what the Skylar guy is doing with Goku. He's trying to do a shimmel. Just hop in, see what we got. Wait. Oh, that's weird. I was like, that felt like it was in pasture. So so the first part, it was base Goku with custom Kaioken versus Sonic being himself in this one. So it's starting out where it left off in the last one. Goku just turned Super Saiyan. We'll see where that goes.
Wait, did he? Nope. I still have them.
Yeah, I don't know which version of Sonic he's going for. I want to say it might be from Frontiers, but I'm not sure, because like every iteration of Sonic, like almost every game, every show, they have their own, like they recast Sonic's voice the entire time. Personally, I prefer the Sonic X Sonic. It's just right, even though everybody else in that show is wrong. But like, I feel I like that Sonic's voice more, because it's like, you're too slow, which I think he does say in the first part. So
what in the world is this? Some sort of super form you can tap on your own?
Actually, yeah. This is what I call a Super Saiyan. Hope you're ready for what's coming. Hope you're ready
it's fine.
for what's coming.
Huh?
Incredible. He was fast enough to block an attack like that. Hope this gives him a push.
Which, by the by, they did a really good job editing this, because it feels very cinematic.
So, we finally decided to take it seriously. His whole aura gives me the chills. I can even admit I'm a little excited for this.
So the thing about like between base form Goku and Super Saiyan Goku is that there's not really that much of a difference between the two. Like, it probably is a little bit lower, but it's not intended to be that noticeable. And I actually don't remember what he sounded like base, but if he's doing this voice specifically, but it's like, this is my normal state. This is a Super Saiyan. They're kind of similar, just a slight infraction, like a slight like dip in the voice. Slight enough that if you're really listening for it, you can totally tell.
Bring it on!
Sound effects, the sound effects are on point.
Oh, wait. Ah. Not this time.
That was good.
That won't work on me again.
It's really gritty, like the voice. Ooh.
Still fast to dodge that attack.
I think this was a translation error. If it was from a different source, this feels like a translation error, because it would make more sense to say still managed to dodge my attack. I feel like that, but still fast to dodge that attack sounds off. I'm surprised they didn't try to improvise that a little bit more. But if that's just how it was written, then I don't know.
However, he lacks the strength to land a decisive blow. Still, it's incredible how fast he is. Sensing his chi is nearly impossible with him moving around like this. I'm stronger than him for sure, but he has the speed advantage over me. Not that I dealt with speedsters like him before. I'll tire him out. He might be fast.
So Goku has a very similar set of lines to this, probably in the Buu saga, where he's, you know, delivering something very serious, like very seriously, and then he kind of like lightens up a little bit towards the end of the conversation, because I believe it's I believe he goes, because he's talking about giving his sons a chance to save the world, and I actually did this in a Goku recording, but it's just like, I'm not always going to be around. Neither will he, hopefully, because it pans out to show Vegeta in the back. So I feel like he probably could have dipped up a little bit to make levity of the situation. Been like, I'm stronger than him for sure, but he has the speed advantage over me. Not that I've dealt with speedsters like him before.
I'll tire him out. He might be fast, but he must have a limit to his stamina. Once that's done, I'll finish it with one single. What the? This one did hurt! I didn't even sense it behind me!
It's at this point where it kind of sounds like he's where he could probably have passed for like the Dragon Ball Abridged Raditz. He sounds like he did Raditz from Dragon Ball Abridged, though, just in this one little scene.
Try and keep up with me.
Even the Sonic, it's kind of, it feels off because I'm not used to hearing the other iterations of Sonic. I don't know which one he's going for, but that was ad lib. He didn't have to add, like, there was no voice box for that. But like, oh, what? That one hurt. He didn't even sense him behind me. That's probably what I would have done with that.
This one did hurt!
Try and keep up with me.
Hitting me off my balance again?
I feel like even that line is weird. Like, it's also, because I wouldn't have said that. He was hitting me off my balance again. I probably would have gone more along the lines of like he still managed to attack me, something along those lines. He still managed to attack me from that angle. Probably would be the better, probably the best iteration of that would probably be like, he still managed to hit me at that angle. But it's the screenwriting. It was, I don't know if it's a translation error. Not bad, not bad. The scream's good. Definitely tapping into Schimmel's older, or not older, but like the newer iteration of Goku from like the Kai dub and on, where Schimmel was more restrained during the original Dragon Ball in terms of like recording. It wasn't until he got into the Kai dub that they kind of let him like cut loose a bit more. Because of that, he was able to actually like sound more like brutal with some of the screams. I think like best example that I could probably give is in terms of like, I don't want to actually do like the full on screaming because I have roommates and it's early. So his Kaio, I think I'll do a Kaioken as an example. So times 4. That's sort of the example of that's sort of the example in like the Kai dubs. And he's definitely trying to like emulate the Schimmel, the Kai dub and on. But let's continue on.
Charts! Plan B!
Huh? What? Where did he go? Yo! Where did you go?
I mean, probably could have cleaned that line up a little bit. Yo, where'd you go?
Yo! Where did you go? Huh? There you are!
Sensed my attack before I shot it. Even though
I love the sound effects.
Could it be that he has some sort of difference? I'll have to test it out. It's incredible he's this gifted. If this is true, it might be identical too.
Huh?
What is he up to now?
Ready? Set.
Probably one thing I would have changed with this is to elevate the next word and then do a quick go. So it doesn't feel hype for what is happening in the panel.
Ready?
So I probably would have been like, ready, set, go. That's probably what I would have done. Actually, let's do. Oh,
What is he up to?
ready, set, go.
All right, let's test this out.
Doing the. I don't what. Wait, what was the name of that attack? I don't know what the attack name was. It's just the scream distorted what he was saying. I don't know.
Guess that settles it. Shit, at this pace, I'll be the one running out of stamina.
After images. Oh.
He's planning on using that move again. He's not holding back anymore. With that danger sense, I don't think I could beat him old school. Alright then, I don't think I would use this, but it'll give me enough time to give me an opening. Breathe. Calm your heart and mind.
Calm your heart and mind. Focus. Focus. there! Yeah!
Using the force of my
What? What?
You startled for a second there. Gotta be careful with those forces, cause I'm considered the knight of... Huh?
Hold on.
Cause I'm considered the knight of... Huh?
It almost sounds uncharacteristically for Sonic. Like it almost sounds like it's not, cause it sounds really gallant in like Sunday morning or Saturday morning cartoon hero vibes, like the Superman animated series. It's just sort of off for, it feels off for Sonic.
Not bad. I didn't expect you'd push me this far. But it's time I take it up a notch.
Side note, because I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, especially after the Buu saga, Goku shouldn't be screaming to transform. That's sort of the issue with that got brought in by Super. That like all the mastery of his Super Saiyan forms kind of felt like it disappeared. But let's see if he does what Schimmel does and like drops his voice a little bit lower from his Super Saiyan 2.
What is this? He looks different than before.
I should give respect where it's due. Didn't think I would use Ultra Instinct against someone.
No, he doesn't do it. So Goku in his normal form, when he's kind of like serious, he's like, "This is my normal state. This is a Super Saiyan. This is a Super Saiyan 2." That's kind of what he does. And then he drops even lower when he goes into Super Saiyan 3. He's like, "This is what I call Super Saiyan 3.
Ultra... Instinct?
It's my own danger sense. Although as you are my Super Saiyan 2 with this technique is enough to deal with you.
Bold claim. I'll admit you look different. Didn't expect you to have another form. Well, let's test if this technique can keep up with my speed. That was a lucky... Huh? Huh?
Okay.
Alright, I admit your moves are sharper than before.
That was only a taste of what I can do in this state. Your speed can't really do much against me. But by all means, you're welcome to try.
Is that so? Alright then.
Sonic
Let's see if you can best this!
Sonic doesn't need to yell.
He increased his speed again.
They're just trying to do it for this.
However, no matter how much you increase your speed, I will respond!
How did...
Okay.
I don't get it. You said I was faster. How did you...
It's like I said, Ultra Instinct is like my own danger sense. My body just move on its own to counter your speed. In the end, you've reached your limit.
Limit?
Limit. I've got your limit right here. Huh?
Not bad.
Huh? Wait, what? I won't have enough time to...
one fast hedgehog. There's no doubt about it. But I need to be honest with you about something. I could.
And I might be going hard on the Skylar guy for doing the Goku. I can only do that because I'm not familiar enough with the Sonic voices to give that much of a criticism for the standard of Sonic, because nobody's kept the same standard for Sonic. But at least there's like a English voice actor that everybody can like rally behind in terms of like Goku, which he's doing a good job. There's certain rough points, and it's probably because of like translation errors, but in certain points.
I've used my regular Super Saiyan form combined with my Ultra Instinct. The reason why I went Super Saiyan 2 was to double the senses, and to be able to keep up with your extreme speed. But you're a formidable opponent, and I didn't want to underestimate you again. Regardless if things got out of hand, I have 3 other forms to end it quickly.
More transformations, eh? And you told me not to hold back. You're such a hypocrite.
And then that one almost sounds kind of villainous, I guess. And I'm only going, I can only do like based off of the Sonic that I know. We're just like, because I would have probably been like, more transformations, and you told me not to hold back. You're such a hypocrite.
Well, in my defense, I didn't want to go all out recklessly to end up accidentally killing you.
He doesn't like drop off. You kind of have to go by what's written on the screen. I don't know if it was like it was already recorded and the script wasn't out, but he should have stopped and do a hard cut to the next scene. But in any case, I probably like, well, in my oh wait, he's Super Saiyan 2. Well, in my defense, I didn't want to go all out recklessly and end up
Alright then. Since you have more forms, then I guess it's my turn to level up!
Sonic doesn't yell in order when he becomes supersonic. This is definitely just for like hype factor.
What? It's that energy. It's so chaotic. This power.
It's so chaotic. Okay. How would I fix that line so it doesn't sound too silly? How would I fix that line? Probably, there's so much energy. It's raging chaotically. If I actually had to use the word chaotic, but like, what's with this power? It just doesn't feel right, but whatever.
It just makes no sense.
Yep. Some chaos stuff. Is this an effect? Or was this actually a panel?
Alright then. I guess this
Because that's a good transition.
my style.
Oh, there's another. Okay. There is obviously like another video, but I don't think he's posted it. yeah, they did a good job with the effects. They did a good job, you know, layering the music in it, and the voices were good. There's some rough spots, either of the translation or just the wrong emotion got put into the line. But these guys are good. I definitely want to keep an eye out for some of the things that these guys are doing or have been doing. I look forward to seeing part 3, actually, at least from these guys. Good job, guys. Straight up.